Hello everyone, and welcome to Fablehaven Age of Wonders. For the Witch of the Wilds, Morrigan has ushered in and inherited a new age of nature. And so, as always, a new poll was put up to decide who is next, what tale shall be spun next. And you all chose, quite overwhelmingly, the Mariner King, Olwe of the Falmari clan. Whether you are a fellow Silmarillion enjoyer or you just wanted to see some boats, let's get into it. Now, with all things Lord of the Rings, there is a lot of backstory. Not so much for Olwe himself. He wasn't very involved in the Silmarillion, which is why I chose him, so we can do whatever we want.
Choose your destination.
Now, the Falmari clan, let's catch you up to the important part here. The Falmari clan, when they reached the lands of Aemon, one of the final of the elven clans to do so, they constructed the city of Alqualondë, and they and their city became renowned for its shipbuilding. When a fellow elven clan betrayed the Valar, they asked for the boats, and the Falmari clan said no, so they took it by force. And the Falmari clan couldn't really defend itself, so much so that they cried out for help, but the Valar prohibited interference, and thus was the first kinslaying. Then I asked, what if, instead of doing nothing, Ulse, the Mire they had built friendship with, opened up a new realm, a forgotten realm of fractured islands with no climate traits, with peaceful lands to allow Alqualondë to rebuild itself, a land of a wondrous past, a land of immortals, where this realm's great magic wards off death, preventing true death for many. Routed units are never lost. And a realm that permits only the growth of a single city. This world allows for the construction of immense megacities, yet traditional expansion becomes impossible. Cities can perform province annexations plus 5 provinces further away, but you cannot absorb, migrate, or settle new cities. In this vast realm of the unknown, players are going to be far away, and there's going to be 8 of them. Who else has stumbled into this brutal island realm that had been forgotten? Well, we'll see. Just like last time, I'm not going to show you. But this is the Forgotten Islands. Will this fit? Nice. The Forgotten Islands of the Valar. Beautiful. That's like a megacity in the islands, right? Fantastic. Now, just like last time, I'm not going to show you who our opponents are until, of course, we find them. The game flow is going to remain the same, and unless the rules change during megacities, which is possible but unlikely, both expansion and magical victories are impossible. It has to be score victory or military victory. And I am going to leave on score victory. On the normal setting, it's 150 turns. So whoever's in first place after 150 turns, they win. Most of our campaigns have been ending around turn 80 or so. 80 to 90. So that seems fair to me. I'm also going to turn off allied victory. No friends. We're going to have, that's going to be pretty important to our my approach here, my strategy. So, let's begin making Olwe the Mariner King.
What is your people's form?
The Falmari were elves. Elves that are keen-sighted and have an arcane focus. Because they are, of course, the first children
What is their origin culture?
of Iluvatar. Haru Iluvatar. They are going to be a high culture. We haven't done this before, and it seems appropriate for the high elves. Structures have steady stability and knowledge income. Units are strengthened with awakened, revealing their hidden potential. This is going to be very important to our strategy, and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be great. Plus 10 alignment and alignment agenda, which I think is quite weird. But what this means is if you are pure good, neutral, or pure evil, you gain a whole bunch of bonuses. Now, the elves in Lord of the Rings tend to be good. In fact, if they become evil, they even like deteriorate into goblins and stuff, so it seems appropriate.
Their society?
We are, of course, renowned for our shipbuilding, so we're going to have experienced seafarers. Fisheries yield 2 gold, 2 food, and 2 draft. Naval units cost minus 25% resources to recruit and maintain, and all naval units have plus 2 rank. We also get seafaring when we start the game. And we are ancient. Oldway was one of the firstborn elves, so it makes sense that we are ancient wise ones that have been around since the start of history, owning their minds in the pursuit of arcane knowledge. Not quite the start, that was the Ainur, but it's fine. We'll move on. When a tome is unlocked, a random skill from that tome costs minus 60% knowledge. And our starting bonus is we gain +1 random research skill that is already unlocked.
Choose your first.
And the tomes. Now, in my humble opinion, there are really 3 Materium that fit with us almost perfectly. The Materium order that we're looking at here. I'm thinking about doing Zealotry stuff. In the Stranger playthrough, we went all Faithful, but we might just go Zealotry. Maybe? I don't know. The other one is Nature. Of course, the Elves are renowned for being close to nature, and the Falmari clan kind of lingered on the outside of Middle-earth because they were basking in the tree, the light of the twin trees, before they were destroyed. And last, but not least, is Materium. Because, of course, the Falmari clan renowned for their construction, which was taught to them by the Maiar Olse. Well, construction of boats specifically, but we're going to expand that a little bit farther. Because they are jaded by the first kinslaying, and so they are looking for new ways to defend themselves. So we're going to be starting with the Tome of Enchantment, which is going to give us something very spicy indeed. And of course, Olwe is a champion of his people.
Reveal yourself.
And now, it is time to construct Olwe. Now, there are a few things that we know about Olwe, and there are a few things we can guess. Olwe, we know, has white hair and blue eyes. That's all we know for certain. But his elder brother, Elwe, who was much more involved in the Silmarillion, was the tallest amongst men and elves. So I thought second from the tallest would make sense for Olwe as well. And of course, most elves are fair-skinned. This is the closest thing I could do. And the Falmari defended themselves with bows only, which is why they were run over pretty quickly. So it makes sense that he begins as a bow. Fun fact, bow is the only thing that doesn't have a special starting item, which is kind of disappointing. That is what it is. And of course...
Begins.
No. Mariner King. Now I'm pulling that out of a different name that Olwe has that translates or correlates with Mariner King somehow. And this is the spelling I used during the poll, but his name is actually spelled this way. I just have a 10 keyless keyboard and was feeling lazy. Sorry. And of course, the Falmari Sea Elves. They're known as Sea Elves in the common, quote-unquote, tongue. That's how it was written, so we're just going to go with that. And just like that, Olwe is ready to lead his people to a new future. And so we enter the Forgotten Realms of the Valar. The loading actually took a while, which concerns me when it was generating the map. But here we are, a new ruler emerges. We begin with Summon Copper Golem, Awaken Inner Radiance, and the Dormant Enchantment. Wow, this is a pretty good start. These are both high research spells, and they are expensive to research if you don't just get them. 2 things I forgot to mention during character creation. Our icon here is a swan, because the boats that were constructed by the Falmari were pulled by swans. So pretty cool. And of course I put on a cape because it gets cold on the open sea, Our starting army is very small. We have a Dawn Defender, our tier 1 shielded boy, and the Dusk Hunter. Now, our playthrough is going to do a lot with archers. A lot. And there's actually kind of a broken combo, you could call it, with the Materium Tome that we picked up, the Tome of Enchantment, and this. Whenever we awaken a hunter that has the Dormant Seeking Missiles, they gain +1 range. And we can give an additional range with the Tome of Enchantment. But it doesn't end there. Is that the one? The Legend Medal guarantees Eagle Eye, which might be yet another +1 range. So that's pretty nutty, and that's kind of the overall game plan. Now, let's see where we are. Morrigan started in the middle of the map, and we're pretty close to the middle again. Okay, that's actually fine on megacities, because of course we can only expand with 1 city. We're going to begin... what? I want more scouts, but we gotta get this army up. And we have very little mana because of the brutal starting position, of course. You know what we could do? Someone recommended this to me. And that is to recruit a hero at the start. Which we might do. That, of course, is going to cost additional gold. Oh, how are heroes going to work? Oh, they're just going to be expensive. Wow, because you gain heroes, this upkeep is removed as you gain more cities, but there's going to be one city. Additionally, you have to be the governor of your capital city. So we shouldn't look for governor affixes at all for any of the heroes. That's pretty amazing. We might actually get him. We'll see, we'll see. Now, what's our special building? Is it this? The Artisan Workshop? Seems like it. I like production. That's all very good things to me. Let's take it. It's boosted by a quarry. Usually I build farms first, but maybe we build a quarry first. Alright, Elway. We do want to destroy this infestation. But it might behoove us. I like how my main army is scouting, because I just don't have the manpower right now. This stack needs to be built up. To wait until we have the first order point. There it is. Seeker Arrows. Physical range attacks of enchanted units gets +1 range. It's going to be amazing. And because we're focusing on archers, we're actually going to use a tome that I don't use. I don't like to use anyway. Which also helps with the open seas exploration, by the way. Guess our lord can continue exploring while we are building up our army. I'm not going to hurry him, although I want to. We can attract a pop. Now this is going to be done in 2 turns, so there is an argument to just start with the normal start. To get that vendor up and running and get ready for the stonemason. Alright. We'll grab this pasture as well. That's fine. We have a food pickup as well. Let's get ready to position ourselves when our army is good and ready. Our first city has been met. The Inquisitive Aster. Oh, you have nice eyes. Magistrate Auriel Flaresinger of the free city of Aster greets you with a small measure of awe. Most valiant Ulway, Aster extends a cautious hand in welcome. Apprehension and excitement steer our words in equal measure. Seldom have we encountered one such as you, risen through the ranks of mortality to champion their people. How one cannot help but wonder, will you endeavor to rule these lands for good or for ill? I will. We'll give you our 1 Whispering Stone, which reminds me, I of course have to rename our city to Alqualondë. It's not going to be New Alqualondë, because technically it also has the umlaut D. This is just us rebuilding Alqualondë itself. So that's our first free city. Now, free cities are very important, as you can imagine, in megacities, because you need their income to continue expanding, and we can't absorb them. So they're going to need to do their own thing and not screw it up. That is a storm giant. Thanks, Brutal. Looks like we're about to fully explore our little island here. Is this guarded? It is. Is that a knight? It's a hero. Oh. Okay. Okay. We might be able to convert him if we build the prisons. And on that note, I think I'm going to do it, team. I've never done this before, and I'm sure this is the perfect time to test. Oh my. You're scary looking. These are all adepts, though, which is no bueno. Alright. Let's get him. So our income is about to go from +112. It should go down to +82. Nice. Okay. I can math. Now, he won't be the brave leader of our stack. That is perfect. I can rush this and vendor perfectly. calculated. Well, I don't think he'll be the leader. He starts with the lance, right? Yeah, so he is a charge unit. Okay. That's fine. We haven't taken any damage, so we can go help our great leader. That's a little bit of a scary stack, just because I don't have many units, but maybe it'll be fine. We'll see. An evil presence lingers in this land. Yes, but they're quite weak. We also probably just summoned in a golem, right? That makes sense to me. Grab this guy for 24. Seems good. Queue up a Night Seeker. And grab the Summon Copper Golem. Is that another? Wow, okay. We have a Wonder on our island. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to expand this way until I blow up these mountains, which is kind of annoying. Do I even want Terramancy? I suppose it's a decent question. It's going to take 5 turns. We might actually be okay here. Because like I said, we want the order thing to give bonus stuff when we conquer an infestation. I believe that starts on turn 5. Ah, one more turn. Okay. Not bad. Miscounted. I feel strong enough, though. So our full stack is complete. Next turn we take this guy out. You continue finishing off the islands. Seeker Arrows is ready to go. Ooh, Awaken Tools. Now, I'm actually quite concerned. Ooh, Warding Blessing, too. Looks like Warding Blessing. I'm actually quite concerned about our city stability. I am not confident. Gold is good. Production's good as well. Now, because we are a champion, which I usually don't play, we have a little bit more starting gold to work with our income. So let's get our mana income as well. These are all basics. We don't want to rush the scout until next... I mean, I could. Then I can't queue this. Alright, we'll wait one turn. This is going to be a big turn for us. We get that scout out, we queue up another scout. We start the Imperium research. Boom, boom. And remember, we begin with basic seafaring. So, we need to go in all directions. Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's bap. The AI thinks this is an easy auto, and it is. The heavy armor grieves. Bonus defense, but we're slow. I typically do not like being slow, but we'll give it a shot. We'll try it. How you doing? Okay. Looks like we have an island right across the street. The street. We're going to grab Pacification. Destroying an infestation or conquering a free city grants a stacking plus 300 relations. I fucked this up. I need to do this first. How bad is this? It's bad, but... Darn it, I even waited. It's fine. We'll just look for another infestation to destroy. And we're going to grab military engineering. Outposts cost minus 50% gold less. And take 1 turn to build and begin with a palisade wall. That's actually being set to change in the patch. That is coming with the DLC. I believe it's going to start you with a work camp now instead of the palisade wall. So you don't have to pay to expand it further, which is actually a really good buff. Magistrate Ariel Flaresinger of Aster seems desperate. Noble Mariner King Ulway, I am ruined. I have gotten myself and my people into debt. My treasury lies empty, and my former benefactors are out for my blood. They have taken members of my family hostage, making threats of mutilation and death. I plead for your support, and would be forever grateful. Now, I like gold, of course. But Olwe and his people know what it's like to cry out for help and be denied. So, we'll do it. We'll give it to him. That's like half our gold or so. We can begin this fight with our champion. And what an easy fight it was. That is food. That should be an instant growth, right? Yes. I want a gold vein. I want money. Money good. We're going to double quarry. We can change this later to a gold mine. We're going to head that way. You're going to head into the water. Oh, that's a friendly. A dire penguin. Wow. Okay. Respect. Hey, look, there's an infestation. We can just go destroy that, and it'll be like it never happens. Alqualondë has completed the shrine and can now produce a mana obelisk, which is not bad. Because we have our affinities all kind of spread out, we're growing very slowly in the Materium tree, so it wouldn't be the worst decision I've ever made to expand here. We're going to grab a forester. Well, that still didn't... I'm trying to get the Arcanium ore. Let's get the library. And we have now boosted the Atrium of Light, so we're going to grab this library, and next turn we will expand to the next tier. All very well and good. Lyrokos, the Ox, has leveled up. And he's going to grab defense. He's a tanky boy. Our Brave Ruler has also leveled up. Olwe started with Archery 1, because of course he has a bow. Makes sense. We're going to grab Twin Awakening. This is a high support skill, and this awakens a friendly unit and another non-awakened friendly unit. It's going to be very good. We have collected the remains of Terrence, the Adept, from the Conjuring Humanoids. He already has a tier 2 item. Now, there's no reason for us to keep this guy. 40 gold isn't a whole lot, but that's fine. It's 40 gold. And 40 gold is good. Now, the Satirical Orb is... no, it's not. I was going to say probably better, but nah, it's fine. We might be selling that. We'll see. We'll hold on to it for now. I wish I could make roads. It's actually faster for me to go through the sea. That is quite surprising. But as it is. Grab that watch post. Ooh, we might be expanding to this island team. This might be an island expansion. It's already lagging. I don't think the game likes water. We're going to pump out this Light Seeker and grab another one. Go to tier 2. We're going to go this way. We need lots of Light Seekers. We are set on the far map, of course, so we need everyone out there moving. I'm also going to do two things I haven't really done in other playthroughs. Oh my. First things first, involving the scouts. I am going to... I promise you I can finish my thoughts. Let's see if we can do that better. I'm going to have a bunch of scouts on auto, which of course means they just explore to their own heart's content once we start finding a few things and have like a direction of where we're going to go. Additionally, because we have... Oh, you're not mounted. Oh, you are really slow. Okay. That's not great. Because we are mounted... Not mounted. Because we have Ancient Wise Ones, we gain bonus research whenever we research a new tome. So, I'm going to do some side research. By which I mean we are going to research multiple tomes of the same tier. At least that's the plan. We have awakened the Dusk Hunter, which means they get +1 range. When you awaken the Dawn Defenders, they gain +2 defense. Wait, is it +1? +2? Shield of Light. Ah, it's +1/+2. I thought it was +2/+2. Which would be pretty nutty, to be fair. Alright, the Spirit Wolf is going to be our first target. We can even... Don't want to use a lot of mana. We'll Warding Blessing our Copper Boys. Turn you around. Might even be able to reach from here. Ah, not quite. How about you? Yeah, you can reach. You can see why this is going to get out of hand, right? Oh, and when you awaken, you also gain... Is it +2 spirit damage? Ow. Oh. Oh. That is a tier 3 spider. I thought that was a tier 1 spider. Okay. Ah. Okay. Cancel retaliation. And distracted. Are you immobile? Oh, you're immobilized. That's not good. Alright, we kind of have to Warding Blessing you. We can awaken you. Because this one's already awakened, as you can see here. Could even awaken myself, just for the bonus damage. Target cannot be affected. Take it back. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Alright, we kill this to get our archer in play. Because we're going to need it. Oh, dear. I guess I try and kill this. And then you hit this guy to get damage rolling. And then you guard. Okay. See how we do. Oh, he switched. He's probably going to kill it with the skirmisher. Yeah. Dawn Defender retreats. Oh, interesting. That is not what I thought that meant. Huh. So can I not lose any units as long as I win? That is definitely not what I thought. I'm amazed that doesn't kill it. Flabbergasted, even. I'm doing this to pin them, although... Wow, okay. Your Awakening wore off. I can't do this for another 2 turns, though. Just shoot it. Kill it! Bring it down! Okay, that's all I've got. Interesting. Wow, that doesn't even kill you. Distracted. I do like the distracted bit. Will this kill you? Nice. So I inadvertently made this campaign a lot easier. Oh, should I have shot? My bad? I don't know how I feel about that. I made the campaign a lot harder, and I made it a lot easier at the same time. Where's the watchtower? I mean, we learned how Immortals works, right? That's got to be worth something. Would you like to see Alway? Of course you'd like to see. Seeing is great. You also gained a level. Well done, well done. Now that you have that, do we go support or murdering? We learned the true power of the offensive bow, so I think we're going to go into murdering. Or like maybe back and forth. Didn't I have this? Oh. Sundering Blades is probably better. I like that a lot. And you... I'm not impressed by the Lance team. I'm not... I mean, I guess you're both going to be murdery. Sure, why not? Okay, we need to get into our terrain to heal up a little bit. I thought the Immortal didn't affect us. I'm very confused by this. But I mean, okay. Oh. More passages. Cartographer. Alright, we have a lot of places we can expand to. Will we expand to it? I don't know. Tier 2 is complete. What do we do? It might not be a bad idea to get the Wizard's Tower now, because that gets our 5 Imperium rolling all that much faster. So do that. Then I probably need... The way I'm using spells, an obelisk isn't a bad idea. Nor is a tavern. It's probably worth grabbing this, right? Yep. With the Forester? With the research node. Let's do it. Now I can move a little bit closer, at least. You are going to the Pact of Vassalage very soon. Well and good. Fantastic. I'm really on the fence about Immortals team, but I think it's fair. I'm actually quite curious if that's going to help the AI expand, to be honest. Lerocus the Ox approaches you. I was a lonely child, he explains, and you realize you're in for a long story. The only friend I had was my pet vampire spider, Spot. I loved that beast. His expression darkens, but then the plague serpent came and attacked our village. Everyone fled except for me and Spot. He died, protecting me. On that day I swore I would have my revenge on that plague serpent and its kin. And now, excuse me, I have tracked it down. Okay, where? Okay, we're heading in that direction anyway. Fantastic. We're gonna bat this. A group of hungry and frightened Fey folk do their best to hide behind Spring Fairy as an army approaches. The Spring Fairy, putting on a brave as face as possible, tries to keep its ground behind it and faces your troops defiantly, but otherwise says nothing and makes no hostile movements. Will you allow the Spring Fairy and its folk safe passage, or will you strike them down? Huh. So of course, we've seen this many times, but we can block the growth in Alqualondë for 2 turns to gain 25 knowledge per turn, which I'm gonna do. But here's a question. We are about to walk onto a pasture and gain a whole bunch of food. Why is the game so laggy? So, how did that interact with things? Was that sacrificed to the dark gods? Was it not? I don't know. But, cool. Now I can do this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Magic missiles. Fantastic. Honestly, I should actually give that to the other guy. To you. Yeah, take this. Are you not mounted anymore because of this? I actually hate that, so. Oh, no, I can't go back. That's fine. Alrighty-dighty. Another Lightseeker. I honestly probably want another one. Probably. Ritual circle. Do, 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 do. Where are we going? There is one underground character. So we'll see if we can find them. I don't know if I want that. I want this, though. Friendly units in this and adjacent provinces become encouraged. A sunshine. Considering that a lot of the elves bask in the light of Valinor, that makes a lot of sense to me. I think we go with the tavern team. Secret Arrows is ready to go. New development skill. We can get a diplomatic orb. Province improvements grant +1 stability for each adjacent of the same type. No. It's faster to found or absorb cities. Guess what? No. Casting points could be good. Because we are a champion, we don't actually gain additional casting points as we level up. Unlike a wizard king. I might need this, but I don't think I mean, I could. So if we take this now, we can put a stone in our city. But I think I'm going to take the casting points. And chill. Alright. Let's go. Our quest is over here. All well and good. Oh, that is a entwined scourge already. Yep. That can't be all that's here, right? There have to be hidden units. Well, they don't have to be, but there probably are. Embarking consumes all your movement, so we're SOL there. You are heading into the water. All well and good. You... a dragon's lair. With no dragons on it. Curious. Too bad we're not going chaos. Or else I could probably get a dragon out of that. Probably. Orders required. You're going to check underground? Well, well, well. Look who it is. Allow me to introduce myself. I am First Protector Blint, the Underdelver of the Deep Dwellers. Let us hope this realm is big enough for all of us. Alright, Blint. You're full materium this time. So, he likes our alignments. Because we're good. Being a high culture and all that. We just met. Okay. Inherent dislike and we're uneasy. Alrighty. I can't believe he's the first one we met. Those who don't know, Blint's kind of a running meme on the channel. Because in the first playthrough, he insulted me like crazy. So I re-added him in the Stranger playthrough wanting to punch him. And then he befriended me. And of course in Morrigan, well, he didn't befriend her. Guildmistress Rhonda Knott of the Free City of Anvil greets you with some curiosity. Legendary always, it is rare for Anvil to meet an ascended champion like yourself. Nevertheless, we ask that you respect the territory and independence of Anvil. And now is the time for the second diplomatic orb. Or Whispering Stone. Yes, 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 there you go. We have completed Sundering Blades. Well done, well done. We might as well get Awakened Tools. It's more useful than the shield stuff. Secret Arrows is up and running. Well done for our single archer unit. But don't worry, there will be more. More shall come. If you build it, they shall come. Now, there are 2 tier 3 archer units. And I kind of want them both. They both kind of serve, or at least have a secondary skill that's useful for different situations. Wow. Sanctuary of the Horde. Wow. But I think I'm only going to end up getting one. The Materium one. We'll see how things pan out. Hi. Hail, Mariner King Ulway. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Divine Victoria. Many Gordia make war. I aim to make peace. Sounds good to me. So, what this is this is Divine Victoria from Dragon Age Inquisition. This is the divine that you can pick after Justinia dies horribly. She can be Liliana, Cassandra, or Vivian. And I'm leaving it to your wild imagination as to who this is. But it's a chivalrous diplomat, so honestly, could be any of them. Victoria likes empires that have many alliances, likes empires with good relations with free cities, and dislikes empires that break treaties, and dislike empires that begin wars. Now, without allied victory turned on, we can never be true friends. But, in time, perhaps, we shall be. Well, you know what I mean. She'll be helpful. Grab this. Why did I take half my army? Oh. Oh, interesting. So even though they're immortal, when they die, they lose all movement. And if you lose, they die. I'm assuming. This is such a weird thing. Not gonna lie, in the back of my head, I hear a voice saying restart. Archon blood. Did that come from our friend? Rainbow clovers. Did that come from our friends? I don't know. Our ruler has leveled up, and he is, of course, going to grab archery, too, from Mordemahe. You have also leveled up, and you're going to grab... I mean, Sundering Strikes wouldn't be bad, but we're already inflicting that with everyone else. Although if you go in first to charge and cancel the retaliation... then that's kind of spicy. We'll go fighting, too. I've usually go support first on most of my playthroughs, so I thought maybe we'd switch it up a little bit and do the slaughtering. Yes, you have become a vassal. Can you trade anything good? 25 mana. No. No. I will take this one, though. 5 gold for 10 production seems good to me. Do we want the storehouse? We probably want the storehouse, right? We probably want to grow as fast as is humanly possible. So like farm. That could be a research node or maybe a mana node. Mana is kind of a problem. We'll see. Alright. I need to heal. Let's do that, shall we? I guess that's the downside of just running it down with the auto-resolver. Duchess Osana Fisher of the Free City Grey Square greets you with some reverence. Salutations, Mariner King Olwe. Your reputation precedes you. It gives us hope to meet a Mariner King who shares in our beliefs. We look forward to learning from you, and we trust you to respect Grey Square's territory and independence. Yes. So just like in the previous playthrough, I'm going to be taking the Whispering Stones from our vassal and giving it to the new lady. Now, our vassal was one turn away from bonded vassalage, so perhaps I didn't need to do it that quickly. But I did. Well, hello! Allow me to introduce myself. I am First Protector. Excuse me? Why did your title change? Thorgrim Grudgebearer of the Dowie. Let us hope this realm is big enough for all of us. This is, of course, the High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer, who is also a competitive merchant. Okay. Likes empires with a stronger economy, likes empires that trade, and he dislikes empires without relationships with free cities, and he dislikes empires that break treaties. So we're honestly going to get along pretty well. You are also a competitive merchant. Why don't you like me? I don't know. Anyway. Let's wizard bond it up. 64 gold. How about you, Victoria? Ugh. Fine. Oh. You have no assets. Strange. Great. We know where they are now. Alright, High King Thorgrim Gudgebearer. I'm going to keep correcting the game on that. I really don't know why his title changed. Maybe I should double check that. I had a fun time trying to pick colors that wouldn't override with each other. And by fun time, I mean I had to think about it a lot. There's Thorgrim himself. Look at that. Hey there, Giga Chad. Of course, they don't have... Thorgrim rides on a palanquin of sorts, and they don't have that in this game. So I just gave him a big ol' hammer. Which seemed appropriate. I think I take one more turn to heal. We can also get tier 2 units, the Daylight Spear and the Sun Priest. I probably want the Sun Priest and the Daylight Spear, to be honest, but let's start with one. We are getting the storehouse in order to grow faster, because of course we only have one city. We want to grow as fast as possible. I wouldn't mind the bathhouse either. I'm actually going to be able to get this soon. What? No, it's weird. So actually, if I attract and build a farm here, farm, quarry, we can actually boost the bathhouse. Takes off one turn, but makes it cheaper. Can I boost you? Let's do it. Awaken Tools is up and ready to go. So now we can pick our second tier 2 Tome. Now here, I think we can kind of go in a few directions. One, of course, is, as mentioned, we can do zealotry stuff. And I'm not against zealotry. I think it could be good. But I think I want to go with the Tome of Roots. I didn't do this in the Morgan playthrough because she was focused on bees. But I think the nature side of nature tomes would make a lot of sense for the elves, who, as mentioned, love nature. So let's do it.
To unravel the secrets of nature, you must be of one mind with the trees and their spreading roots. Become rooted yourself. Feel the healing force replenishing you from below, and seal away those who could cut you down in a cage of entangling vines.
A cage of entangling vines. Now, our boosted thing is healing roots. This would be a single turn action. In fact, we get it this turn. But is it worth spending a turn of mana income? It is. Answer that question real fast. I was insulted. It's going to be that playthrough, is it? We've been keeping track of your capability rankings. You are the most pathetic ruler, and that is how it should be. Great. And this is why I gave the stone to her. 100% why. Great. I gave you 64 gold, and for what? Nothing. We can go ahead and move closer to our objective. Although, again, once we get in the water, things will be different. I could have picked up one of these. Oh, you're going to give me gold, aren't you? What do you do again? Nice. So we can put the fishery here and get gold out of that. All well and good. Remember, fisheries also gave us a whole bunch of bonuses, so I want that. That is a free level up for all units in the stack. There's so much I want. I've learned so much from this playthrough already. We're like turn 15. And I already know that I don't like immortals. I already know that competitive merchants are rude. My Mariner King, do you remember? The young scribe's words startled you as you recollect your former life. His straightforward question makes your mind regress to simpler times back when you were mortal, dreaming modest dreams, pursuing mundane ambitions. To ascend, you've had to sacrifice so many worldly attachments, sacrifice that caused you to stop looking back, that caused you to forget. Only vague memories of what you were before linger. My Mariner King, your saga needs to include who you were before Agadir. What can you tell the scribe? Now, the Falmari kind of chilled. That was what they did. They chilled. And I respect that. So the most appropriate is this one, to gain a whole bunch of food. But the Falmari, like all of the original elves, were also kind of peaceful. So, I mean, I was a peacemaker. I'm not going to be anymore. I learned a painful lesson. That's what we're going to do. So, the Falmari were once peacemakers, but then the first kinslaying occurred, and I am no more. I mean, we're not going to be a warmonger or anything. That doesn't make a lick of sense. But, man, I'm so close to full health. Do I just take it? I think I just take it. We can even plop down an outpost here. I mean, I can also expand this direction. That is so weird to think of. Okay. We're not going to be warmongers or anything, but we will fight for our rights. Oh, is Thorgrim underground as well? I think there are 2 underground characters. You should be. Well, hello. So you are the inconsiderate King Olwe. I am Ship King Taranon Fallister. May Gaudir, many Gaudir make war. I aim to make peace, even with the likes of you. Really? Okay. So Gondor's golden age was reached by the 4 so-called Ship Kings. And Taranon Fallister was the first of those Ship Kings. So it made sense to me that he would be a fellow experienced seafarer, and I was hoping he would be friendly. But, no. He is a persevering diplomat, so he likes empires with good relations with free cities. He likes empires that don't start wars. He dislikes empires with a smaller domain, and he dislikes empires that break treaties. So I guess, considering he's expansion rank 1, he doesn't like that I'm small. I guess I can check that. Oh, he is threatened by me. Okay, that's not what I expected at all. That's okay. Spells are ready to cast. We are not going to cast any. It's going to be this way, Blint, isn't it? Alright. That's fine. I have found our first opponent. It's Blinty Boy. Now remember, we can fabricate grievances against people, but if we denounce them based off that grievance, it's going to cause problems. Especially with somebody that has declared us as their rival. Okay. Let's go. Claim this. I might have to fight this. Maybe not. Seems good enough for me. You successfully hunted down and killed the plague serpent. Ladder across the ox bows his head. Finally, it is done. Spot, my old friend, you have been avenged. He looks up. Thank you, Mariner King Olwe. This means a lot to me. Tell me what I can do to repay you. So, we can get a bunch of draft. We can get a Dread Spider mount. Or, we can give him increased morale for 12 turns. Give me that mount. That's a spicy mount. Look at it. Yeah, seems good. I mean, I know I said this was your mount, but it's my mount. It's our mounts, you know? Now, the question is... Okay. I was going to plop down an outpost to claim this, heal up and claim this. But this is something that wants to be added into a domain, like a proper domain. We have found the bottom of the map. You are making your way over there. Oh. More friends. This map is huge. Lyricos has reached level 5 and is going to be getting defense 3. And summon elemental. The bull crap begins. Farms grant +5 food. Now, that's good. But we're not actually going to be having a lot of farms. Our food is going to be coming primarily from fisheries. So we're going to ignore that, and we're going to grab the ability to create roads. We also have a rally of the leeches from our one vessel that we are going to get a dust contract. Do I get both? We don't have a benefit for making our own units yet. Yeah, okay, let's get both. A friendship was declared. Nice, nice. You have shared affinities. Why am I threatening? What have I done to threaten you? Does the AI does not understand how Megacity works? That's possible. That is entirely possible. Are we healing in neutral territory? We are. A little bit. A wee bit. I think we're strong enough to take this on, especially now that I have Summon Elemental. With, our Lancy boy. Sir Seth, Savant of the Free City grants you with hostility. We Zinchian hobbitses. Well, you spoiled it. Of city will fight for our freedom and stand against anyone who threatens our free city, even when they are led by a mariner king like you. The blood of invaders, thieves, and spies will nourish the fields. Well, they spoiled it, but I made yet another Chaos Hobbit. As you can see, everyone gets a turn. All 4 of the Chaos Gods appeal to the Hobbits. The Halflings and their insanity. I need more scouts. I need more. You're supposed to rush that. I want the Stonemason. Next time we can rush the bathhouse and get the Stonemason out to pump. Alright, let's do this. As you approach the cave, you smell fresh blood, but find no signs of life. Having entered the cave, you and your companions find the remains of a brutal fight. The carcass of an adult nightmare lies alongside her offspring. The 2 of them appear to have been ambushed in what was supposed to be a safe haven. Upon closer inspection, it looks as though the animals were viciously attacked by a wild dire penguin. You freeze when an ear-piercing shriek resounds through the cave, and the same bloodthirsty dire penguin emerges from the dark, its rabid eyes fixed upon you. Violent gorging. Okay. Let's see how the AI does. It lost my front line. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see. So what does this do? Okay, I guess I have to click on the unit to see it. Violent gorging. Oh, it is eat. It's like greater corpse consumption or whatever. Alright, you go there. You go here. There, there, there. So you go here. I have a trick. Go there. Alright. It's in the turn. We're going to pop one of the spells we started with. This one. Boom. We're all awakened. Look at that range. If I move up one... Oh, I think you're blocked by line of sight. Oh, you don't want to be here, Mr. Elemental. I guess it depends how much we want to sacrifice. And what, Gul'dan, must we sacrifice? Everything. Can you shoot? No. Guess you can go here. In case they do a little bit of a flankaroo. Yes. Hit my elemental. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Can you do this? You can. Why? Oh. I'm gonna hit all my friends, too. I mean, I could back out. Ow. That guy's fine. He'll be fine. Probably. Totally fine, see? 100% fine. I don't know who this guy's gonna hit. We'll stand here bravely. Oh, he greater... Yeah, he consumed. Yeah, that makes sense. It did say they could do that. It said very clearly they could do that. What is this? Ah. Healing. Healing's good. Alright. Oh, you have fire weakness. Okay. Look at that damage. Archers are going to be good. Beautiful. Flawless. Yeah, it's going to be a good playthrough. Probably. The wild threat has been dealt with, and you have the opportunity to search the cave. You order the bodies of the nightmare and her offspring to be removed. As others go to lift the heavy animal, something softly whines from underneath it, and a young nightmare emerges, the sole survivor of the pack. It seems as though its mother's body protected it from harm. It looks up to you and whines again. So, we can get his mount, which would be pretty cool for our charging guy. We can get some alignments, or we can kill it and get a phase cloak, which is a pretty amazing cloak to get. But we'll keep it. We also got like 400 mana. And we'll give this to our charging guy. It has intimidating aura, so everything around it will lose some morale. Or could lose some morale. Chance base and all that. We have claimed this land for ourselves. I wonder if I heal more on this territory. I hope so. Wand of the Raising Dead. Which, why not? I was really hoping for Summon Animal. Really hoping for it, but I'll take Summon Elemental too. Fine by me. Poison weapons. I think I should start getting some of this stuff, so we'll grab experience later. That's fine. Orders. Also, there's only archery too. We would keep going down that for Eagle Eye, I believe. Which actually wouldn't be a bad thing to do. You complete the research on poison arrows. Let's get poison blade. Thorgrim has declared me a rival. Gondor has insulted me. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? How is my one guy doing? Hugh. Nice. Few things make me happier than upsetting Blint. The wizard bond has been broken. 64 gold, tossed out the window. We may not be so different after all. Yes, we might not be. Ah. Okay. Your city is called Oracle. Alright. Alrighty-dighty. We are growing soon. 4 turns isn't bad. Boost. I'd like this guy sooner rather than later. I mean, we don't need a Sun Priest, but I wouldn't mind a Sun Priest, you know? They heal. Healing's pretty cool. I'll boost it. Let's get going, mister. Oh yeah, you're bringing your new units with you. Nice. Is that a... This also wants to be in a city, and that's a hero. That's pretty scary. That is a tier 5 unit on turn 19, and it was probably there before then. Alright, so let's look at the map real fast, see what we got. I'm in the middle. There's Divine Victoria. There is Gondor, or an outpost of Gondor. There's Thorgrim, there's Blint. There's a lot of the map we haven't found. Mostly over that direction. So, you go find this corner. You go this way. See if I can go around. Might be able to. Oh, hello. Well, well. Another ruler comes to threaten my empire. Just stay out of my way, and I will stay out of yours. It's the Dark Lord Sauron, the fallen Eldar, reserved isolationists. So he likes empires that do not start wars, likes empires with few alliances, dislikes empires that have defeated other empires, and he dislikes empires with vassals. Okay. I see. That's not really appropriate? But it's fine. Let's get poison arrows up and running. We are barely balancing our income. These guys have a sacred meadow. Wow. So my guess with... Brain, please. My guess with megacities is that whoever can grab all the vassals is the one who's going to win. Maybe not win, but have a better economy. A distraught member of the Falmari Seal of Council requests an urgent meeting. Terrible news, my Mariner King. Our scouts have reported sightings of an army of corrupt souls roaming the land. Our forebears told legends of these creatures, that they are bringers of death, and that seeing such a creature heralds 77 years of bad luck. We must drive it away immediately to prevent unrest within our cities. I've never done this option before. But I do like knowledge. Fine, whatever. They're right here. I can just cross the water again. Let's move up. Yes, we have the spoiler hobbitses. Oh, you can go around. Okay. Honestly, no, you can't take that. Look, maybe you can take that, but they cannot. However, what they can do... Oh, dear. Is build some roads to help us get back there faster. That's what they're going to do. You're going this way. You are going this way. There's a Kraken. Look at that big boy. There's actually, I kind of want the tier 3 tome to summon greater beasts so that we can get our own Kraken. I think I'm going to end up taking that. Wow, okay. Well, let's do it to it. How's the AI do? They win with Immortal. Okay. I'll take it. That's fine. Everyone knows the way I was going to win with that was thanks to the double elemental summon. We'll grab Poison Arrow, and then we'll go into Eagle Eye. Yes, fantastic. And that'll be the end? We could get Martial Expertise. We'll see. I guess you can get Martial Expertise, sure. We want Killing Momentum on him. Poison Arrows is ready for our Dusk Watchers. Archers. New Empire skill available. We can grab another orb, and I think I'm going to. And we have this. Cities that share a border with a throne city gain 10% in all types of income. Well, guess what? There are none. With this third orb, we can return to Aster to keep bolstering it. Good, good. Poison Blades finishes this turn. We'll meet up here on the coast and then get back to business. I'm going to try and expand towards the Enchanted Den here. And then we can fill things out. Yeah, that seems good. Roads to the shoreline. Fantastic. We'll head into the water. Get over here. It's going to take a while. In Age of Wonders 3, there was both basic seafaring and advanced seafaring. And, I mean, I kind of wish there was advanced seafaring again. Is this Kraken not part of the manifestation? I guess not. Infestation. That Dragon Slayer has gotten big. Oh. Not my problem, though. That is someone else's problem. We get a tome in one more research, so I don't really want these guys. Never used them before. I don't really want them. Let's grab Wayfinder. That actually makes a lot of sense. I have so many Bloody Scouts. And we can grab this. Remember, fisheries give us additional food, some draft, and gold because of our special trait. Society trait. We'll grab Poison Blades. We can Astral Inspiration and Tributaries. We're probably going to want Tributaries in time, but right now let's just plus 10 gold, which actually might be really helpful. I'm going to take it. And we're also going to take Astral Inspiration. This will... I'm actually quite curious if this can stack with Ancient Wise Ones. Active Loyalty, fantastic. Friendship was declared. Thanks, Gondor. Oh, he's no longer threatened by me. Yeah, okay, let's be friends. See, I knew we could be friends, Gondor. I'm not sure why you have no items to give me. But, that seems good. Do you want to have a horse? Ooh, I want the mana. Like, right now we're not using a whole lot of mana, but that could evaporate in a heart. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Bonded Vassalage and Aster. Fantastic. An evil presence lingers in these lands. Yep. That is a very evil presence, but it's not my problem. Yet. Honestly, if it just stays as Gondor's problem, excuse me, Sauron's problem, I will be very happy with that. Oh, by the way, for anyone curious as to why I made Gondor experience seafarers, again, the Ship King thing, but Gondor was settled by Númenorian colonists. And Númenor, of course, was on the sea. So, I mean, it made sense to me. I'm not a super well-versed in Lord of the Rings lore, but I know a little bit. Maybe someone who is a proper Tolkien analysts can provide additional context. My mom actually took a course in college, you know, a long time ago. That was basically, it was an English course, but it was basically Tolkien. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, I went into the water, but I thought this was a scout. Why am I so silly? Stonemason, we can start boosting some new stuff out. Let's get a shipyard. Fantastic. Gold income, we can start getting some boats. More gold income. Boost that. Let's take a look at these boats, shall we? So, there are 2 ships, or just one ship, okay? The Ram warship. 90 hit points, 3 and 3. Okay, charge. Has thundering blades, that's funny. Now, the boats were interesting in Age of Wonders 3. Oh, that'd be a great spot for this over here. Because they were really good at the end tier. The end tier ones are really powerful. Yes, I know. Now, I could just forgive this guy, get some more good boy points. Remember, at the end of the day, the elves are good boys. But I also could get 100G for this. And I'm kind of needing that gold right now. I'm not going to forgive the grievances of a High King or Blint, even though they are now liking me more. That's probably because I am no longer a threat to them. Because their brutal cheats are finally kicking in. Ugh. This journey back sucks. That looks like a wizard's tower. Okay, just sit there. Now, the reason people don't like island maps, well, there are a few reasons. But one is, as you can see, the embarking and disembarkation. It takes a long time. Like, time is flying by. It's already turned 23, and I have done nothing. Wave under enchantment. It is time for our tier 2 tome. Now, as mentioned, we're going to be doing some side research. Probably here at tier 2. But we're going to start with a tome that I don't use. The Tome of Winds. And that's because of the Zephyr Archer. This is a tier 3 archer that has an AoE attack. The other tier 3 archer is right here. Yes, the Glade Runner. And instead of an AoE attack, they get Tracker's Mark, so they can put marks on people. Well, and Thunder Defense and Thunder Resistance. That's actually quite powerful. But here we go. The Tome of Winds.
High above the petty machinations of mortals lies the domain of the sky. Here, the winds flow wild and free, unfettered by the land below, uncaring, powerful. Those who manage to bend these winds to their will harness a truly powerful and liberating force. Foes are swept away, plucked from safety, and allies are buoyed, bolstered beyond their land-bound capabilities.
Do you think scouts would be faster if they could fly? Rather than my... Because we have advanced movement on the sea thanks to the advanced seafarer. I don't actually know. It'd be pretty cool, though. I've never done it before, so let's lock it and get the Zephyr Archer. It looks like they do stack, but I don't know if they can be on the same one. Divine Victoria is interested in a Greater Pact. Let's do it. Let's share some vision. Now we can hold on that. You have some items finally. The Mace of Smiting, the Ring of Protection, and the Visor of Farsight. This is such a steal. Thank you, Divine Victoria. Now, if I were to sell this to you... Yep. Yep. That is fair and balanced. Hey, look. Sauron declared rivalry. Fair enough. That trade has expired. Let's get that back. And where is my brave champion? Lyrokas the Ox. That's not for you. Take the Ring of Protection and take the Mace of Smiting. You are now a frontline boy. Fantastic. And the Visor of Farsight is for our brave leader. It's not great, but it's something. You could actually argue that I should give it to Lyrokas for the defense, and you might be correct. I'll have to go deal with that soon. Oh, that is terrifying. Should that be the penultimate fight? Or the ultimate fight, I guess. Alright, we are on the move. We're going to take this. Oh, he evolved. I forgot they did that. Yes, the Copper Golem evolved into the Iron Golem. Fantastic. This is a tier 3 shielded unit, as you can see. And at first, I thought it didn't make sense for the elves to have golems. But, hear me out. The Falmari have been attacked, betrayed. All they can do is defend themselves. And they'll do it in any way that they need to. Which would include creating constructs. When you think about it that way, that makes sense. Let's grab the Enchanted Den. Fantastic. So now we'll have some serpents in our Rally of Lieges, which is whatever. But we gain 20 production, 5 Imperium, and 2 mana per quarry within our domain. We have 2. So we have 4. Beautiful. If we build another farm, we can get that, but I don't think I want to. I do kind of want this. A fishmonger. Yeah, that seems good. I'll take it. It's only 2 turns. Look at the Arcane Institutes. Let's do that. And I'm only at 21 mana income, and I don't like that. So we'll do that. And we'll get a fishmonger. I wonder if we're reaching the point where I can auto these scouts. Probably. Where are you going? The only danger of auto scouts is like... Oh, hi. You have expanded well, Gondor. I would expect nothing less. Additional healing within friendly domain? Absolutely. Now, some of these aren't useful at this exact moment, but I'm still grabbing them because I will forget. You saw what happened earlier. I even talked it up about how we were going to get bonus friendship with people. And I just didn't do it. Mariner King, your hero, kneels before you distressed. My little brother, he went dowsing for precious stones, yet never returned. He migrated to Alqualondë when he recruited me. He has been prospecting for precious stones and metals since he was a wee boy, carrying around an oversized dowsing rod. Recently, a faraway gold vein caught his attention. Normally, my brother returns with a sizable haul within 3 days. Today is the 8th day since he left. Will you help me? I will. Forbidden Shrine, look at that. February. We find more property. Got some nightmares going on up here. Just keep grooving, just keep grooving. Alright, let's fight. After a tense search and long march, your army comes face to face with the roaming corrupt souls. The sight of the terrible creature causes fear to ripple through the Falmari sea elves to your army. The deafening silence betrays the hesitation of your troops. Their morale will not hold. I was too far up. Let's see what the AI does. I don't press this button very often. Let's do it. Boop. How you guys doing? You kill a unit, I'll be mad. Okay, they're just running it down. Fair enough. I can respect that. Yes, good. Shoot them with the archers. Using the front line well. These corrupt souls you'll be able to summon with the Tome of Necromancy after the next update. Why would you attack when you have two archers who are perfectly capable? Okay. Now that the corrupt souls are gone from your land, the Falmari Seals Council contacts you again. Marvelous work, Olwe, just marvelous. We managed to contain any panic with regards to the corrupted soul sightings, so it seems we are in the clear. All thanks to you, of course. The Falmari Seals will hear of your victory. Perhaps our superstitious beliefs can be transformed into a virtue of our people. Let's build. Building is good. Building is what we do. Could even go tier 4. Oh, we could go tier 4. Excuse me, tier 3. Let's do it. I wanted the fishmonger, though. Alright, let's do the fishmonger. I need to expand one more time to be able to boost. Do we have open borders with this guy? If I don't, I should. Okay, you chill for a turn. Oh, I do. Fantastic. Thought I needed a defensive alliance for some reason. We got a Fireforged Stone, probably from one of our vassals. Yes, indeedy. Speaking of, how are they doing? Right, I'm at war with you. You have begun diplomacy. But I was vassalizing them, so it doesn't matter. Divine Victoria is pleased. The game didn't just randomly give her more items. We'll keep checking in on that. Well done, well done, well done. Well done. This must be the gold vein. Okay. So, we can just turn directly around and go back the path, but I want to knock this out. This will be the climax of today. So, we're going to go this way, towards our enchanted den, building roads all along the path, and then we're going to bot this. Now, Blint is nearby, apparently. Close that, please. Oh, the AI doesn't know how to build. Excuse me? Okay. How do you move? Move there. Build. Didn't need to build. Move there. Didn't need to build. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I think next episode we set these guys to auto-explore. I think. But for this first episode, I'll just keep exploring manually. Duchess Chip Miller of the Three City Rivergate approaches with fanfare. We, the people of Rivergate, greet you, O Mariner King Ulwe. You will find here a place of honor, glory, and devotion to chivalry. We anticipate that either peace will be achieved between us because of values we share, or we will engage in glorious combat that the bards will sing of for ages to come. Cool. We have found yet another. We're going to take our stone from Grey Square and give it to them. Because Aster is 5 turns away from Supreme Vassalage, which means they won't need a stone anymore, and we'll get it back. Oh, there's gold there. Zephyr arches are complete. Ooh. Wind Ragers, huh? Let's take it. Spells ready to cast, are they? Yeah, okay, let's get this going. This will affect our Zephyr Archers as well, so we need this up anyway. Because we're doing it a little sooner than I wanted to. An invading force is coming from that infestation, which means I was absolutely correct to attack it. Or start waddling in that direction anyway. Now here's a question. Wait, is this true? I was about to say, in Age of Wonders 3, you can build bridges. But I don't actually know if that's true. Maybe not. Well, anyway. It turns out you can't build roads across the ocean. Who could have guessed? That's an advanced technology kind of thing. That's horrifying. Why are there 3 dragon layers? Can anyone explain this to me? Oh. Okay, we're going to auto-explore this guy. Because he's kind of behind the times. Are the AI megacities as well? Actually quite interesting. Let's begin. Dormant enchantments. Our beautiful iron golems. Divine Victoria and Thorgrim are friends. Does that mean our chance of becoming friends are higher? I don't know. Going underground real quick just so the AI doesn't try to... Or the game doesn't, show us the AI movement. How do I know about this? What? Okay. Let us get on land and build a road to the end of our territory. So everyone can follow. Alright. We'll wait a turn. You get in the ocean. You grab that. Oh, the Pantheon Shrine. You... What? Who am I on? I don't know. Not sure why you couldn't really move there. You guys are chilling. Yes, yes, yes. And you are the final one. I missed that chest. We met the hostile Slogslot. Chief Dishel Warbuck of the Free City Slogslot greets you with hostility. We orcish horde of Slogslot will fight for our freedom and stand against anyone who threatens our free city, even when they are led by a mariner king like you. What's that supposed to mean? I can't even build the Grand Wharf. Why did it show up earlier? I didn't have a fishery. I don't know. I didn't get a fishery now. I think I'm going to. Get that one finally to get that gold income. And we're going to build the Pantheon. And then we're going to build this. Because there is something I've wanted to do for a long time. And it's probably not going to be done this episode. Grab Sentinel for the first strike. But you can have one guild within the city. Divine Victoria and you, that's fantastic. Yes, we share a friends. Good, good. Does that mean you'll let me buy your tier 3 crown? Spiderleg. I'll do that. Anyway, a guild I usually we go with like the Mages Guild or the Mining Guild to get, bonus gold or bonus. That's really good. I'm gonna take it. Bonus gold or mana, depending, of course, on which one it is. So I'm just going to get my money back right now. Thank you, bro. But there is a fishery guild. And the fishery guild gives you draft, gold, and food and production per fishery. And on a Megacity map, when I can just expand infinitely almost, that seemed like a no-brainer. So basically that's the long and the route why I am doing Megacity. I hope it's as exciting as you thought it was. Yeah, you've grown pretty well. Okay. Friendship between Gondor and Didn't we know that? Pretty sure we knew that. Alright. That's in the turn. Next turn, we take down the Haunted Graveyard. Unless Swamps prevents you from moving. Hi, Blint. What you doing, Blint? What you thinking about? That's Blint himself. Oh my. You're already kind of scary. Alrighty. I guess the AI wants me to move everybody first. That's fine. My island actually isn't as small as I thought it would be. It's quite a thick island. So, you know, worth keeping all that in mind. There was an item I wanted to pick up. I can't quite reach this. Wait. Take it back. The beauty of roads. I love roads. Roads are great. You chill there. We can now summon a Wind Ranger. We'll probably get a few of them. Why not? Target friendly army on the water. They regain their movement points. I'm going to get this because I can't think of another situation in which I would ever use this. This is from the Wind spell. We are about to vassalize a contested city. Contested by who? Contested by Blint. Fuck you, Blint. Alright. I'll put this in the pocket. Hope we get one. Let's do it to it, team. How's the AI do? The AI wins, sacrificing 2 units. Let's do better. Alrighty. Here we go. I believe the true power. Well, the first step of this series to true power. A Snow Spear. That's a pretty good one to get. Keep you in the center. Put you here. Put you here. Keep you here. Summon another elemental. A Water Spirit. Time Spirit. Okay. Okay. We can awaken that one because everyone else is going to be awakened. Maybe I should have waited a turn. I don't know. Kind of sucks that you guys are blocked off here. But that's fine. Let us awaken in a radiance. And then you can awaken that guy. That's why Twin Awaken is so good. And of course, we're going to hold the line. Can you shoot that? Oh, nice, you can. Boom. Look at that. They can shoot from here. That is insane range. And it's only going to get better. Oh, feels good. Alright, you chill. Nice. Here we go. Oh. He hit the triple weaken. Very rude. Bunch of skirmishing units. I'm okay with... I have mixed feelings on skirmishing units. Some of them are really good and some of them are kind of just eh. I mean, that was some good damage they did. If I told you I was going to heal these guys to get them back to full strength, would you believe me? You should. Because I'm seriously thinking about it. Alright, we'll just one-tap this. One-tapping stuff is good. There was a graze, so it was not one-tapped. Should we get you involved? Probably. Try and get him in the way. Remember, these guys are all very temporary, so we could be quite aggressive with them. And not really care about things. Like that. I should have hit the fairy then. How about you? Oh yeah. 70% to outright kill them, I'll take it. Killed him. Fantastic. The power of the archer. You guys go smack that. I should say you guy. Our brave hero. Perhaps the only hero we'll have. Can you get in? Nice. You bonk. Now we have a sun priest to bonk. Okay. And the archers can wrap it up by killing that. Ah, the archers. The powerful archers. I don't have an attack, do I? No. So I guess I'll just ward this guy. He's taunted. And poisoned. Correct choice was made. Wow. Who could have seen that coming? It's so nice having heals. Alright. You're at half damage potential. You're at full damage potential, and you're gonna bop. Anyone need to be awakened again? No? Not really. Alright. Let's just shoot. Beautiful. Yep, I think we're good, team. I think our strategies all come together. All wrapped up here. Let's see. How to do this cleanly, efficiently. I think I'm finding the way. Get 2 shots from here. Seems good. We can bring in the spirit. Now they're all tied up. All sorts of all tied up. 270s, I'll take it. Of course, he's quite resilient to blight damage, if I remember correctly. No need to heal the elementals. They are but temporary. Ow. I mean, my defender took a bit there, but that's okay. Because, of course, the defender died in the AI's attempts. GG. We got 60 research and the Ankh of the Phoenix. Yeah, I'll take a I come back to life button. That seems good. Now, you'd think I'd put that on my hero, but I'm going to actually put it on you so you don't die. And I didn't give you the items I bought. Summon a tier 2 spirit spider seems good. Now our brave lord has leveled up, and he's going to grab Eagle Eye for +1 range and plus 10% accuracy. Now, unfortunately, we can't give him more range. Unfortunately. His weapon range is set in stone. Well, that's not quite true. There are higher tier bows that have a greater weapon range, but he's not affected by awakening in that way. He's not affected by the enchantment we have going on. He's at 4 until we find him a higher tier bow. Have you already met people? Or is it because we're sharing vision? Ah, I think it is. I screwed myself out of some cash. Well, whatever. Are you on a thing? You are. Once again, this is something that wants to be inside of a city. Was that the war party that was sent out? It might be. So if Blint has an outpost here, it stands to reason this is where Blint is. And I'm pretty sure my scout who was over here found that. During diplomatic negotiations, Guildmistress Rhonda Notch of Anvil sends you a bottle filled with an unknown substance. O Mariner King Ulway, we bolstered heartlings feel blessed by your presence. In anticipation of our new pact, we had this small gift sent to you. Rhonda Notch holds up a glass. In our culture, we share this drink when we forge a bond. She takes a sip and coughs heavily, waiting for you to return the gesture. You open the bottle and feel nauseous from smell alone. Is your relation with Anvil truly worth this? Sure. Why not? Not like my hero's doing anything on the front line. My hero is a backliner through and through. Oh my. Oh my, you got crumped. Alright, remember when I said that the Haunted Graveyard was the final fight? I take it back. This is the final fight. Now there is fire, but I think we're okay. Mostly. Mostly okay. We could... Yeah, okay. So we could heal our lord and master. Are you immune to fire? Yes? That's what that looks like. Wow, you are. Okay. Nope. The moment I did it, I knew I messed up. Well, okay. We can heal him. Don't worry. We can no longer heal him. Okay, well. Good news. We can go pin some stuff. The Druid of the Cycle is really scary. That unit can just kill things. Like, literally point at it and go, you're dead. And there is not much I can do about that. Gonna awaken. And shoot. A whole bunch of grazes. Very rude. 50-50, I just kill that. Oof. Shouldn't have taken it. Shouldn't have even tried. Okay. And of course I should have done that first, if I was going to do it that way. You go here for emotional support, really. You can do a similar thing. Okay. 50-50. Whatever. Take the 90. Alright. Then the turn. Okay. Those are just vines. They can't move. I don't think they do damage either. He missed and killed his own snake. Good. My poor Dust Defender died. Yeah, they don't do damage, but because I'm in their zone of control, I can't move. And if they hit me, they have a pretty good chance to entangle me. But thankfully, I can do this. Can you not kill this? That is annoying. Oh, whatever. Alrighty. How far can I go? Not far enough. You are immune to burning. Which is pretty cool. Bonk. Unfortunately, we didn't immobilize him, so he's probably going to run off. Oh, you keep missing. It's fine, I believe in you. Unfortunately, Lycoros is not also immune to burning. Let's kill that. Make some room. You as well, I suppose. Our brave lord can go here and shoot. Alright. Let's heal you a little bit. Maybe I should have done the other one. This one gives regen and that one gives defense, but the regen came in. Just like if we're looking for raw healing numbers, then the regen one is better. Okay, this thing is dead. Died to a tier 1 unit. I shouldn't make too much fun of it. Got some AoE. All the vines are dead. It looks very strange. On the floor. Wow, that is not much. Kill that. Get involved here. Should have done that first, because then you would have been distracted. I keep forgetting you can do that, because it's a weird thing that you can do, but I like that it's weird. 2 shots. Boom, boom. My archer can actually get a shot from here. Ah, good. Oh, yeah, you're immune to this. Okay. Almost dead. There he goes. Burned to death by the environment. So we lost 2 units, but remember, they're immortal. I did not think I could get immortality. Okay. So, we have a declaration of rival. Well, Blint has declared us his rival. Oh. Wow, that was a lot. I mean, I could settle it. I really just don't want him to declare on me yet. So I can't actually negotiate with him because of this. I don't know what we're going to do about that, team. I wanted to build an outpost there. Mostly just to heal, to be honest. Good finds. How about this? Oh, leave now. Yeah, no, 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 no. No, no, no. We are at tier 3, which means we can construct the solar nexus, gaining a city stability per research post and per conduit. We don't have many of those. It's not really worth it right now, but it might be. City stability could be a huge problem as our domain gets very big. So, yeah. My Center Champion does help with that, though. However, we're going to begin construction of the Grand Wharf, which should be a fun building to have. We are also going to rush this Zephyr Archer. Kind of want an Awakener. They're pretty cool. Okay. And we'll be building a fleet next time. Once we get our tier 3 units rolling, We'll begin construction of the naval fleet to peruse our territory and protect it. One thing that I'm always afraid of on water maps is that the AI just kind of comes out of nowhere and attacks me. But if you can hit them on the water while they're on the way, that's going to be beautiful. We also don't really want killing momentum anymore. With the multi-hit weapon. We'll get poison weapons, though. Seems good. Wind Ranger is ready to be summoned, and it will be summoned on top of you. We also have 2 stacks ready. That is the breastplate of the champion. Let's do it. So with 2 stacks pretty much completed, Lycaros can go lead his own thing. Go do his own thing. I will give him the breastplate of the champion to assist in that. +2 defense, 20% damage with melee attacks, and 20% crit hit chance with melee attacks. We are a vassal now with Anvil. Is there an orbit shifting I need to do? No. Because we are at war with Rivergate. Next turn, Supreme Vassal. Very good. Very good. Taran and Phalastior has proven themselves to be a worthy friend. Have they? So wait a minute. This also breaks the opposing ruler's declaration. Ah. Darn. I mean, we're 800. I don't need to do this. It was just a suggestion from the AI. I hear your suggestion, AI, and I disregard it. An evil presence lingers in these... It sure does. Get away from that. Yeah, no thank you. But that, my friends, is the first episode. Olwe, the Mariner King of the Falmari, is here to rebuild his city of Alqualondë and prevent another event like the kinslaying. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if you like to be up to date with anything happy on the channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time as we begin construction of Alqualondë's famous fleet. Bye.